Hi, I am Dr. Erica Townsend-Bell. I am Associate Professor of Political Science, which really just means I've been here for a while and I've been a professor for a good while. And I also serve as Director of the Center for Africana Studies here at OSU. More specifically, I am a professor of comparative politics focused on Latin America. Well, my class is an introduction to Latin American politics. So we focus on the major institutions of government throughout the region, questions of political participation, political economy, which is just another way of saying the relationship between politics and economics. We focus on voting and elections, etc. So that is the major topics of political science. What makes the Latin American politics class stand out is its focus on the modern human question of how we govern ourselves. How we do so when we're navigating unequal resources, disagreements on ideology, strong desires for power, and via diverse and divided populations. Seeing this play out in other contexts, but related contexts, is especially great for learning about another part of the world and simultaneously appreciating how much overlap there is between that world and yours. It's better labeled my favorite thing rather than my favorite topic. What I love to teach and focus on is how diverse Latin America is. There is some shared history, some politics and culture, broadly speaking, and also some language across the region, although honestly, if you listen to all the dialects of Latin America, you might question that truth. But it is a region of countries with different origins, timelines, populations, histories, political paths, and contemporary positions. And the study of the topics of political science really help us to see that and grapple with it a little bit. The other thing that's really important is that it's Latin America, but really it's part of the Americas broadly. And the experiences in many ways and the histories in many ways are shared and overlapping. There is a long history of important interrelations and increasingly some important overlap in the politics and the political winds of North and South America, which by the way is just another word for Latin America. And so students of politics in the U.S. trying to understand the contemporary politics of the U.S., so conversations about the health of democracy, about democratic backsliding, ideas of authoritarianism, governing large groups of very diverse and differently situated people, etc., would do really well to learn about Latin American politics. They have long dealt with many of those same questions, and they've grappled and struggled with, and in some cases come through these same kinds of wins. So there's a lot to learn in the comparison. Of course, I can list a few common paths, but let me begin by saying that the career paths of political science broadly, which is part of the discipline that Latin American politics is set in, are incredibly diverse. Fundamentally, what you're gaining is insight on how systems, governance, and people engage in another part of the world. And there's not much that's not relevant to. Still, in terms of some more specific and common paths, this class and political science broadly can lead you to is careers in law, business, journalism, disaster and disaster management, urban planning, public service, creative professions related to film and writing, really you name it. And we have students of Latin American politics and political science who do pretty much all of it.